shit. All right. This first test is going to be rough. That's loud, man. It is going to be super rough. I need to deal with that echo. I'm running a fan just because I'm burning up. I was running around doing some extra stuff. I moved recently this past weekend, so I'm crazy for thinking I would, because I thought maybe we'd be streaming Sunday night just to do a little small stream, but let me see if anyone's here. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to share it in Discord. How's that sound? Because in my headphones, it is bad. I mean, it is rough. I don't think I'd be able to do a flaw and awe with the sound. The sound is terrible, in my opinion. There's no rugs, so I threw down some blankets. There's nothing else in here. I got to get stuff set up. Main thing was getting the office set up. I don't know. A slight echo, just slight. You guys are lucky. In my headphones, the echo is unreal. It sounds like I'm in a giant dance hall or some shit like that. It is. I don't even want to talk. It is. Why is it so loud in my headset then? It is. Well, it's not loud because I can adjust the volume like this, but maybe that's why. The volume was like super high, so the echo was insane. That's even better though, because I heard the PlayStation humming, and I thought it would be better on the ground. Now, here's the thing. All right, so if the sound's okay on your end, my volume was just up super loud, but I do hear an echo, and I do have to tame that down. Now, I know there's some soundproofing I can do, but it's gonna be in due time. I think I'm gonna bring in some stuff and just load it up and help tame down that sound. Because originally I was just gonna do clothes, office, my comic stuff that I'm selling, and do bare minimum until I get situated. I just got my daughter enrolled in a new school. There's a lot going on. I thought I'll keep it minimum, but I think I might bring some stuff up. Yeah, I moved an hour away from where I was. It is better though. I'm kind of curious to see how the internet will do, because not the internet, the stream will do, because I have what appears to be a better internet connection now, which is surprising because the last place I was at capped it. But this internet is running at 75 megabytes per second lower than my previous place where I had my own private internet. But the upload is 10 megabytes per second more. The last place was 300 megabytes down and 10 up. And this one is about 250, 220. One time I got it up to 330, which was insane during the day. A test run on the internet. Now, for those who may not know, the download is when you're downloading information, obviously. The upload is where, like, I'm uploading this to stream. So doing this, the gaming, anything you're pumping out to stream. And I'm wondering if my upload is twice as good. I wonder if the gaming on Steam would be better. Because before, it was clean on my end. But when I would upload it, like in a stream, the gameplay itself would stutter like crazy. The entire screen that I'm uploading. So I'm wondering if that would give it just a little bit of edge if I tweak some of the settings, knock it back a little. It doesn't have to be at perfect settings, because I do have an i7. The computer's like 7 years old, but still, 7 years ago, it was a hard hitting. It was something good. So I'm going to be tweaking stuff, obviously, but I got to figure out how to get the boards together. But we'll have a background with some boards. Just while I'm working, I put together a little, you can't see it, a little Friday the 13th nightstand. Just because I started unpacking, and there was the book that I read for my Flaw vs. All reviews for Friday the 13th. And then Jason Mask came out, 2 of the figures, and I was like, I'll set up a little stand. But the idea is we're going to hang out a little bit, and I'll be able to watch back and check out some of the sound. Obviously, I need to tweak some things while we're hanging out here. How are you guys doing, though? Did anyone see, we won't get into spoilers, but did anyone watch the Hot D? I'm dying to make a video about that as well. The Hot D, House of the Dragon. I like the area I'm at now because I'm closer to the city. I think I'm right near downtown. 4 minutes, so like, no, 9 minutes because traffic is a bit. So I'm downtown Raleigh. 9 minutes away, give or take. And, well, then again, I mean, there's a highway. You can pretty much, several highways. 2 main ones, I think. They're like arteries. You can jump on and go. But the point was, but I like the area, though. There's a ton. Like, if there's somewhere we want to go or we need to do something, before we were out in a weird spot where you had to take one road that led to, like, the heart of shopping. And it just, I hated it. Because you want to go to a store, you're driving 20 minutes, 25 minutes just to hit the outskirts. Anyway, House of the Dragon impressed me a lot. When I first started watching it, I started it late, I think on episode 3, just because the original Game of Thrones was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So I started it late, and then I would say by episode 5, 6-ish, they switched the actors because they're doing time jumps, and I started getting really invested in them. So I wasn't sure how that would feel. And the story, even though you lose actors that the characters are still alive, but the younger actors don't play them, I was still invested. And then you get to the end, and whoever did the finale, I don't know if it was just because it was a finale and it was a slow burn. Both the penultimate episode and the finale are both slow burn, almost artistic visually. I think the end, though, was if the same person did both, I'd find that a little interesting, but there was still like these artistic visuals in both of them. But each one focused on each family, and I love that. There was the greens and then the blacks, and the blacks in the finale had such beautiful imagery. And you get these arguments online where people are not impressed with Rings of Power, and people go, some people go like, oh, that's because you don't like this or that, or you're whatever. The point, though, is House of the Dragon is probably a perfect example as a reminder of what building up on certain elements and how hard something simple is. Like back in Breaking Bad when Walter White in his, in a sweater and like his underwear arguing with his wife, he says, someone knocks on the door and gets shot. You think that of me? No, I am the one who knocks. Such a simple sentence, a beautiful performance, and this is a powerful moment because this is the first time where Walter White's wife is getting hit with that boom, and it's such a simple scene that was done, and it's now an iconic scene, right? Rings of Power is none of that. It has none of that. Look what they did with House of the Dragon with the crown. Just an episode or 2 ago, they focused on the crown. Now, they were subtly focusing on it the whole season, but they focused on the crown when his brother picks it up, you know what I'm saying, and hands him the crown. And I think he even crowns him. He picks it up, helps him up, and he even crowns him. And you dig it because you see the parallel with him crowning him and then him in receiving the crown, the brother Damon receiving the crown and then crowning his daughter. You get what I'm saying? So that shit was like fire. How simple is that? Oh, someone's showing up. A soldier showing up. being like, I got something. Total surprise, right? Boom, pops it out. That moment was probably more powerful than anything I saw in Rings of Power. It hits. But then you got these visuals where I'm not even going to say names because I keep screwing up certain character names. But the younger son shows up on his dragon, and it's a dark, stormy night, thunder, yada, yada, yada. And the rain is just coming down. And he looks over, and this huge dragon lifts up. And then we know, oh, the other one made it here first, the guy with the eye cut out. And so he shows up, he goes inside, and then when he comes outside, the kid looks over, and the way the camera pans, it was artistic, it was tense, it was beautiful. The way the kid comes outside and looks over, and the camera pans up, and where we saw a dragon before, there's nothing. And it builds on this tension that something's coming. Oh, that shit was fire. I don't want to get into any more, but we will talk about that. I want to try tonight when I get off. I want to spend a few hours. I really need to really buff this up. Carmo said something interesting. He says, "Is it better than OG GOT?" And I gotta say, it's on the level. It is on the level. Now, OG GOT had a little more. I don't know. There was something a little more interesting with the tension there, because it was very much driven by the charisma and the performances of the actors. And in this one, there's charisma and there's performance, but in a big way, the people and how they're set up, the characters and how they're set up, are like these puzzle pieces that eat up like half of that charm of like chess pieces moving around the board. So, and also they do a lot of time skip, which in my opinion, I understand why they did it. It does, I don't want to say it hurts it. However, some of it does feel like you're being left out of something that, happened, some interesting stuff that happened. I don't know. So, but by the end of the season, you understand why they did it, instead of giving us starting out where everyone is, the king is old, we get to watch him grow old. And I think that was a better choice. So that's why I understand why they did the time skip. But if you like the original GOT before the ending, there's no way you won't love House of the Dragon. There's no way. Have I seen Nope? No, I have not. You know what I want to do, though? Now, I do have an Ethernet wire showing up tomorrow. That's going to help, because right now I'm rocking with Wi-Fi for the PlayStation, which is not what I did last time. I hardwired my entire office. So that's why when I downloaded a game, like I could be streaming, and I know a few people in the Discord I talk to, it might take them, 2 to 5 hours to download a game. Well, I'd be streaming. A new game would come out, and we would download it in 6 to 9 minutes at most. That's a whole game, boom, because the download was 300 megabytes per second. That's fast. So I think with 200 megabytes per second, we're looking at around 15 to 20 minute. So I do want to pop on the game. And I was kind of looking forward to just taking an hour break and just playing the game. I haven't touched anything, obviously, since the move. But I do have to do something with the webcam though. How's the picture quality? Is it crisp? I know I might need to tweak some stuff, but I hold on. I screwed up the chat. Oh, my fan fell down. No wonder why I'm getting hot again. All right. So I'm pretty excited. I like the location. I was answering somebody in chat, Bitnova. I really like the location of where we're at, and the apartment setup. Obviously, since it's closer to the city, I have less space, which means because previously I had just a home office, an actual, the whole thing was a home office, and it was tight. However, here is gonna be a home office and my bed. So, bed and closet. Because in the last place, what I did was I got one of those outside closets, so that way I had the whole office to myself. So it's gonna be tight, but I think we'll do something good with it. I'm gonna try to get things set up better, and this will be the backdrop for our videos. I have my bed off to the side. I got a closet, and I'll put up, some of the on the other side here for when we start shipping the comic. Which, speaking of which, issue 6 is right before I packed up to move the actual internet desk. I was on the last 4 pages, and now that internet is set up, and I can send the files to the artist because he's finalizing the print file. Issue 6 is as of tomorrow, most likely. Issue 6 will be 100% done. Because either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to finish off those last 3 or 4 pages. So I'm real hyped about that. I have to go back and correct something with issue 5 for the print file. And then we're finally, after a few delays, we're done. Issue 5 and 6 for the first time ever in single format is getting printed. I'm really excited about that. We're shifting over to Etsy next month. We were supposed to do it this month, but the move was just rough on me. Let's continue. I forget where we were. Ever thought of doing a voice chat in Discord? We already have a voice chat, AP, where you talk to fan subscribers for like an hour. Well, we have a chat channel. Let me see if because I know we put it on. Let me see. Oh, that's funny. Hold on. When did I do that? I must have been goofing because I have a different. I put a tip goal broke out of 50. That's funny. Being a smartass. Oh, I didn't share the stream. Well, that sucks. Let me share this.
That was close. Yes. Hey, you heard that? It came from the front.
Oh, that's right. We started off at a little bit of an action scene, so that way we had something to do. Give me a second. I'm trying. It keeps giving me pop-ups to buy Nitro. What is that? Does anyone have that? Nitro Discord? Yeah, so on Discord, AP, we have a chat channel, if that's what you're talking about. It's called Speak Your Geek Voice Channel. I forget why we didn't use it. I set it up and I thought it would be fun to do, but I remember something came up where it wasn't as fun. Yeah, Hellraiser, you hear it? It's empty. What's up, Angel? House of the Dragon reminded me of the Nope movie. Really? Nope is not dope. Congrats on the move. Thanks, Dylan. Yeah, I don't have much interest in watching Nope. Let me get the sound up. Let me see. Do I remember this? Am I in camera? How's the game look? Yo, once I get that wire, I think I have to I'm gonna go to the store and just get a short, like a Cat 6 cable. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot. Oh, there's no rats. Oh shit. This is not what I wanted to do. I gotta slow down, focus. Does he not hear that? Go over there, bud. Right by that jar. You hear something, don't you? What the hell was that? Oh, that guy did it. Did he do that last time?
Because it's getting too dangerous. I'll get killed or miss that boat. I need to use my sling again.
Yes, do what you must. We need that boat at all costs.
Good. Let's go.
I guess I slow an enemy down with tar puddle, then ignite to eliminate him. Pot. I guess they want me to do that. Oh, I don't even have a pot. Never mind. Oh, here's one. I think we did do this. Yeah, didn't I die a couple times?
We're out of the harbor. Why are there soldiers here?
Making sure no one escapes this.
How does he do that?
Don't know. He must have been a soldier.
He's dead.
Damn. Shit, really? Is that not a... Oh, that's a light. Whoops. Yeah, that's a light, yo. You looking forward to Friday, Phantom? Yeah, the move was crushing. You know how it is, moving though. Once I get settled in, it'll be a lot better. I gotta get rid of that echo. It's even annoying me. You know what is cool though? Little things I tweaked with the setup that I kind of wish I did a while ago. Like just small stuff, like I changed the microphone. Remember how I used to hit it all the time? I have to put the pop filter on. But I used to have it on the end of the table here, but then I realized I have an L-shaped table, so I should put it in the middle. Because that way when I'm doing the gaming or when I'm doing the voiceover for streams, because for the gaming I used to have to bring it all the way over, stretch it over, because it's on this, the arm, the shock arm. Real cheap one. Anyhow, I like that a lot better. Because then when you're done streaming, you can, or doing voice work, you can push it back and it's out of the way. Shit like that I like.
This Joseph's not an alchemist. He got another one. That's crazy.
Alright, let me see. I think if this guy comes in here... Will the rats eat him? Never mind. I think he's dead. Yeah. I think he's dead. Oh, shit. What about this guy, though?
Another of their dirty tricks.
Oh, I got an idea. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Yeah, but I wonder if there's any... I wonder if there's any loot here. Just in case. Last time I screwed around, the rats ate me. Now I forget. Is that worth it? Damn. Damn, I don't know if that's worth it. It looks like it's a chest. That was fire. Yeah, it is a chest. Alright, good. A little low. Get the fuck out of here with the rats. They look like they were gonna come and eat me. Doesn't look like we can go that way. Oh, shit. Are you kidding? Oh, I'm stuck. Really? What the fuck? That's a good one. Can we go? No, we can't even go that way. The rats will get us. Oh, that is a good one. How the hell are we supposed to do that? Well, don't I have... I think I can use this to at least get away. Let's try it. Can we walk through there? No. They're both a hole for rats. Fuck me. Are you shitting me? Oh, man. Why is Normac in here? Hey, what up, Soft Batch? That is a cool mic, so big. Yeah, it's the... I used to use the little round white ones. Snowballs were they called, but... This is the Blue Yeti. It's kind of big. It either sits on a little stand for the desk, or you could put it on one of these arms. Actually, you know what? I can show you if I'm slick with it. If I do this, and you can put it on one of these arms here. Like that. Nah, you can't see shit. Let me back it up. See? Little arm. And then that way, if you need to move it over here, you know, go up, go down. Because this right here is a standing desk. So when I get set up fully, I can't do it now. You push the hydraulics on the side, they're clips, and you pull the desk up. It's kind of heavy, but it works because if you're editing for several hours, you can sit down for a few hours, you can pull the desk up. It's a sit-stand desk, so you can stand up for a few hours. And with the mic, if you're doing audio, I like to just pick standing for the audio. I do either or, but I like to just do that and leave it there because any movement, even eating, voice actors, they won't even eat in between. Like if they're doing a set, obviously if it takes several sessions, that's different, but especially in a professional studio. But if you're doing like indie work, oh, I didn't kill them this time. Duh. If you're doing indie work, even eating will subtly change the sound of your voice.
Lucas, a stupefaction would be useful.
Sure. Get ready.
Why do they gotta talk about it though? She should just yell.
Much time.
Yes! Let's kill the bastards!
Where the hell?
How come the rats aren't eating them? There's no light now.
Still find you!
Yeah, there they are. They're not eating his ass. Oh shit. Can the weeds catch on fire? Oh, that's cool. That reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. I didn't think this game did it though. No, I'm still in NC. For now. Any plans for Halloween? Yeah, we're gonna go with my brothers. My daughter surprisingly doesn't want to go trick-or-treating this year, so she's gonna hang out with her grandmother and give out candy. I'm gonna walk it around with my brother, I think, and with his kids and trick-or-treat. That's about it. We do it every year, but Juliet wants to give out candy this year. Damn. Ah, fuck me.
Stay away.
Yes, a stupefactio, please.
When the smoke's out, move fast. It won't last long.
Oh,
You
shit.
have to go now.
Did he get eaten? It's a bundle of sticks. Oh, shit. Oh, oh man. Alright, so this is the chest. I don't know if I want to do it again, though. Is he not dead? Oh, wow. It took a while for the rats to get to him. What the hell? Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, come on. Yo. In the first one, you can cheat it. Like in the first one, I would have made it through. Because what happens is she'll kind of struggle a bit and then push out. But I think they tightened it up to make it more challenging. Which is smart, but also a little bit annoying. Yeah, Phantom Knight says, Ronnie, you can push the desk up and down like you're doing a workout to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, it's heavy enough. My brother was showing me the ones that you push a button and it does it automatically. That would be badass. He actually gave me this because he bought one that I don't think his is a button push, but he bought one that better fit his setup. Fuck. Fuck. I'm doing terrible. There's no super chat feature for YouTube in my region. Oh, that sucks, Walker. That sucks, brother. You don't have to go through super chat. We have a... Actually, speaking of which, I forgot. We have a direct... Let me put it in the chat. I always forget this shit. It's a text-to-speech PayPal. But if you don't got PayPal either, that... You know... It is what it is. I appreciate it, though. Shabam. Yeah, because we don't really hype up the super chat just because YouTube takes so much of it. So I appreciate the thought, but Walker, it's all good. Have I seen Terrifier 2? No. Has anyone in chat? Because my daughter is begging me to take her to see it. I know she's 13. She's good with blood, but I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want it to... Like, I didn't let her watch Terrifier 1. She watched the dead meat kill count without me knowing. Little shithead. Oh. But I want to go. My daughter's begging me to take her for Halloween instead of like going trick-or-treating. Watch that, not on Halloween, but around Halloween. So I'm kind of curious to see what... I looked it up when it first came out, and it was like no sex and nudity, but heavy gore. If it's gore, she could just, you know, if it's too much gore, she could just close her eyes a bit, but... I got stuck. Alright, so how do I get past these? There's a... Yeah, this doesn't make any damn sense. There's a chest right there with items. Every time I go for that chest, though, I get killed. I'm just not going for the chest. And you can't go anywhere you want. Like, you should be able to go through those weeds and into the water. I should be able to cut through here, you know? But look,
This is where they all end up.
can't move. That's kind of
Bodies keep coming.
massive dumb.
Well, it means our cleaners are making progress.
This is not cleaning.
Is that behind me?
Most of these people weren't even sick.
Oh, I'm so fucking stupid.
It's a massacre.
They're all potentially sick.
I used to have the wire on my left side, but
You know
it's on the right side now.
That's why they locked the city down.
Terminator 2 is a damn good movie.
A war strategy.
Oh, you're talking about Terrifier 2?
As soon as we reach Joseph, we must hurry back to the house.
I hope we still have time.
I didn't think they could do worse than the Inquisition.
They always can.
If the count has been here, maybe.
someone's
Ooh.
lurking about.
Shit.
Of course.
We could have asked for a meeting and
What? Tell them we're bringing the brats and death. There's no stopping this. There never was.
it's too late anyway. This is the epicenter. It can only spread now.
I like the whispering, because it makes sense. They definitely don't want to get caught, so...
Find them.
Here's another confusing element. The levels are so big, sometimes, like in the first game, it was nice and tight. If it was dark, the rats will kill you. If you're near light, you can make it. This game kind of has dark areas that you're supposed to go to, but you second guess it because you think you're going to get killed, even when there's rats nearby. But then you'll think, there's a fire right there, I'm good, and you get eaten up. I think maybe the level design, even though it looks awesome, some of it's a little suspect. What's that? Oh, I need some supplies. Oh, shit. I don't have a knife, do I? No. Shit. And I can't even knock the fire out because I think this bonfire keeps the rats away anyhow.
Need your help. There are trespassers roaming about.
So, what do I do with this? Yeah, you can't even get up.
There's nothing here.
What was that? It came from that. They're over there.
Oh, fucking come on. Oh, man.
What is me? Stop the intruders.
Oh, I got stuck on a... Oh.
No, 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 no.
I can't wait for Callisto Protocol. Like, this is okay. I think some of the... I don't know, that, you know, AAA game feel to it, like the big promotions and the yada yada yada, and the hype for bigger, better than the second one. Some of it is just crushing when you go to run around a tree and there's an invisible wall. You go to walk off like a bridge and it's not like a cliff. There's just a little bit of, you know, gunky water or whatever the fuck, and you hit an invisible wall. They're all over. Invisible walls all over the damn place. Thank you, Fringe. Who needs a hug? AP? What's he crying about? Terminator 2 is fantastic. I meant Terrifier 2. Yeah, definitely. Wrong choice of words, brother. There's no T2 besides T2. Now here's the problem. Is it my sling? Is that what's causing everyone to like immediately recognize where I'm at? Optimizing chance to upgrades. Oh, right here. I don't even have enough to upgrade.
Home another area.
Yeah, I make less noise anyhow.
Over there.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Big ol' whoops. We're fighting. Never mind. We're not fighting. We're dying. We're dying slow.
I need your help. There are trespassers roaming about.
No,
Oh, here.
Your headset.
Yeah.
Alright, talk.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Can you hear? You talk. Can you hear how?
Yo,
you can't
yo.
hear.
That is.
Yeah, what?
Sissies, you're a bunch of babies.
You don't think that's?
Not echoey out much.
Well, they said it was a slight echo. I think it's nuts.
Barely.
Well, you don't know the fine quality of
Okay, shut up.
sound or something.
So I listen to ASMR.
Oh,
I listen
okay.
to asthma, bro.
Oh, asthma?
Yes.
You and your asthma, yo. Asthma is ASMR. True story. So, me and my daughter are talking with my mother, her grandmother, and she starts talking about. She was watching something on her video. She starts talking about this asthma. She asks if me or Juliet know what it is. And we're like, nah, I don't know what's asthma. You know, that sound. I don't know what the fuck that is. So she starts explaining it. She's like, it's these noises and taps, and I fall asleep to it. There's this, one guy who does these yada yada yada. And me and Juliet look at each other and we're like, are you talking about ASMR? She was dying. As soon as she thought about it, she was like, oh shit. Grandma being a dunce. Oh, fuck.
Spread out! Don't let them get away!
Don't come over here, bro. Now, see, I want to pick them off one by one, but...
Lucas, use the stupefaccio. Yes. Hurry, it'll fade away soon.
That fire won't last much longer without tar.
Shit. Oh.
It's them! It's gotta be!
You shoot me! I'm gonna tear you a new one!
Asthma. Well, where the fuck are you going, bro? I did that so you wouldn't come over here. Are you shitting me?
Get away!
I did it. I distracted, bro. No! Get back under there.
I know you're around here somewhere! Show yourself! I have to be hiding over there.
Got him. Oh, fuck.
Why is he lying there?
Yeah, why is he lying there? I think he's lying dead. He's lying dead. Get over there. He's still kicking him.
I know you're okay.
Oh, fucking come on.
They found us.
Oh, wait a minute.
Find them! They shouldn't be here! Yes!
Oh, man. No footstep sounds or nothing, huh? That's fucking lovely. Oh, man. I don't know. I think this game is getting on my nerves. Sometimes I listen to ASMR of some bald guy getting a head massage. It's soothing. Yeah. I see. Every time I hear of ASMR, I just recoil. Because when I first heard about ASMR, or kind of like when it started popping up, it was mouth noise ASMR. And I know there's a certain percentage of the population that can't stand, like, even if somebody's dehydrated or something and they're making a YouTube video, I won't watch their video if their, mouth is being all like, because it's like, I can't stand it. Have a good night, Soft Batch. We're gonna start earlier. I'm hoping we're good tomorrow to do a little run as well. We're gonna do a couple test streams this weekend. Now that I'm settled, jump on. I think we even got one that I would like to do on map. I don't know. It all depends on how much I can get done, but we're gonna hang out a little bit longer and just a little bit. Yeah, just a few more minutes if anyone has any last questions. But yeah, the point is, that's how I first heard about ASMR, is the mouth noises, and I'll fight a bitch over that, There's only a few things that really makes me want to just, go on a homicidal rage, and that's mouth noise. What's another thing? Oh, if people, and I never understood this either. People blowing their nose, like, excuse yourself. Everyone does it though, so it's like I hate the world. But everyone does it. Everyone, in the middle of a restaurant. I mean, shit, man. I don't know what it is. Go to the other room. I'm eating. I don't need to hear you blowing snot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking eating, bro. I'm eating here, man. You're 2 feet away blowing snot like it's okay. Who fucking said it was okay to blow snot? It's not okay. I'm not gonna sit here, eat, and then rip one or shit myself. So go in the other room, use the bathroom or something. Go away, do what you gotta do, and then come back. White Panda says Resident Evil Village DLC. I'm hyped for that. I can't wait for that. I'm not gonna be able to play it tomorrow. The move kicked my ass. I'm gonna need a little bit to recuperate. So, but when I can, we're gonna stream that. We'll play around with that a bit. I don't think a ton of people are gonna want to jump on, especially I'm playing it late. So I don't think they're gonna want to jump on. But I already streamed the Village regular. I mean, this is the DLC with his daughter, but I mean, I'm excited about replaying the Village in third person. But yeah, the DLC with his daughter is gonna be cool. I gotta blow the snooze. Yeah, you gotta go away and do it. Blowing the nose in public, the worst though. Blowing your nose on a restaurant linen, gross. Oh man, right? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Go to the bathroom, get a tissue, handle your business. If you notice, like, with our manners, a lot of stuff kind of went into a box of, you excuse yourself, you do this, yada, yada, yada. But I never understood it. Even as a little kid, I never understood why it was okay to blow your nose in a restaurant when people are eating. And some people they're digging in there, they're blowing and digging in there. Like, it's human, you're stuffed up, you're sick, or normal, I don't know, allergies, whatever. But not while we're 2 feet away trying to enjoy Thanksgiving dinner, you inconsiderate prick, Ronnie, do you watch John Flickinger? Oh, Flick Pick, yeah. I see some of his stuff. I used to watch him a few years ago with quite a few video reviews, and then his video, I think he just slowed down, unless he does a different channel. I know he had the Flick Pick and then his personal channel, unless he does something different. Or is he starting to upload again, or what? Because I know a few years ago I'd watch him on a regular, and then he just he wouldn't do a video for like 3 months at a clip, one video every 3 months, 6 months. And it just, when that happens, you just fall off, I guess. I mean, not him, me. It's just, I just don't remember to look for him. All right, one more try with this. We're going to shut it down. How many in the chat are playing Resident Evil? Now, is the DLC and the third person point of view coming out tomorrow? Both of them? I would trade this for Resident Evil, just because I'm in that kind of mood. I like the Plague Tale games, but I think I gotta be in just a chill mood. Like, I'm good with going nice and slow, and because when I'm streaming especially, it's like, all right, I sit here. Normally you're thinking, do I go this way? But then I get in my head and I'm like, stream doesn't want to sit there while I'm in the bushes looking around. And why can't I hear him walk? That's a video game pet peeve. You can't hear enemies walking around. It's dumb as shit. Yeah, he does mostly live streams now. I've always thought you two would make a dynamic duo for it. I think we would get along. I mean, just by like what he loves, it lines up. Like, I think he's a huge Predator fan, isn't he, Arnold Schwarzenegger? And same. I mean, that's why I started watching his reviews because we're pretty on the money. Oh, where the fuck did you come from?
He's coming here.
We're on the money with what, in similar tastes, what we like and don't like. Yeah, I think Flick Pick, Chris Stuckman, and Jeremy Johns. Obviously, you're not going to agree with them for everything, but I think in a large part of why they do so well, besides their charisma, is they seem to be on the level for the most part. You're not going to be on the level all the time, but for the most part, they're on the level with what people are going to enjoy. I mean, sure, they've enjoyed some movies more than I have, and yada yada, and vice versa, but for 9 times, well, not even, for the majority of the time, you know, they recognize something with a decent appeal to it.
Nothing.
And then when something falls flat, like even Halloween Ends, I went back and watched, after I seen Halloween Ends, I went back and watched,
That's where you're hiding.
oh, come the fuck on, man.
We're over there! After them!
Damn it!
We have intruders!
Oh, I'm not doing the shit. Where the fuck did you shoot that at? Yeah, I went back and watched his review. Oh, see the invisible wall? Ain't that a bitch? And I can see what he means by, and I feel the same about Halloween Ends feeling like 2 different movies blended into one. Damn. Come on, why does that happen? Where the fuck are you at? Damn, that's not the one.
That fire won't last much longer without tar.
The intruders are under there! Get them! Come with me! There's intruders here!
Seize them! They
Move it!
can't
We've got
escape!
intruders!
Track them down!
They've seen us.
You! Let's kill the bastard!
Come on. Oh, man. That's another stupid part. Everything's on rails in this game where you get, like, the enemies aren't the same as normal games where they actually have to aim at you and you can dodge it, you can run and yada, yada, yada. This is, if an enemy sees you, you get 1 miss and 1 hit with the spear. That's it. It's one or the other. You can't just zip through and dodge. Anyway, Ronnie, did you see the new Hellraiser? Yeah, I thought it was alright. I don't think it was like dog shit, but at the same time, you can definitely see that there's a heavy focus on, oh, we need to make a modern day. You get what I'm saying? So the checkboxes, they're definitely there. So you can see that element in the movie. And sometimes it feels like it kind of struggles with the script, but at least it doesn't tear it totally down. I will say, though, the biggest appeal, I feel, are the Cenobites. And that sounds like a dessert all the time, but I think the Pinhead, I know a lot of people are loving it, but I think she looks silly. I forget what, they got a guy or girl this time. I think it was a girl, right? The clincher is when you're casting for Pinhead, you must see what the actor looks like without eyebrows. I don't know what it is, but some faces can make it work, and some faces, fuck no. Eyebrows are like super important. So with Pinhead, the new Pinhead, it looks a bit weird. I don't know. But the story was kind of shitty because the main character is this junkie bitch that's just a total piece of shit. And they don't do anything to redeem her. which is a weird. We see these movies nowadays with the checkbox characters. You got to have the gay character. You got to have the diversity. In this movie, there's literally, the gay character with his diverse lover, and then a random diverse roommate out of nowhere. So it's the girl, her brother's boyfriend, random roommate, and then like the girlfriend's boyfriend, the girl's boyfriend, some shit like that. But in these movies with the check boxes, the lead characters are pieces of shit, Like, I don't understand that. Who's writing these people? They're either perfect, and they can't do anything wrong, and they're fucking great, they don't need no man type shit, or they are absolute pieces of shit. She was sending motherfuckers to the shadow realm left and right. Yeah. Walker said, yeah, he's obsessed with Predator, Back to the Future. See, Back to the Future's, the first one especially, is in the top of one of my all-time favorite. Like, when it comes to, I lean more into horror and sci-fi. So The Thing is my all-time favorite movie. But I think when you look at my, let's say, a non-horror movie, it's still sci-fi, but Back to the Future is probably second place. There's just something about it. The charm, the charisma, the visuals. I mean, from the DeLorean to Doc and Marty, his look and yet all that shit. Almost everything in it just works. It clicks. Even when there's some flaws, it's so easy to look past it. Back to the Future is one of those movies that should never, ever, ever get remade, rebooted, none of that. It is as perfect as you can get for an older movie. It's up there. Like, you could make other Predators. That's easy, because it's just somebody fighting a predator. Big whoop. But with Back to the Future, there's a specific character story tie-in that doesn't make sense. Like, a predator can land and fight anybody. It doesn't matter. But with Back to the Future, you got to have Doc, got to have the time machine, got to have Marty. And then if you reboot it and you use Doc anyway and just say, he runs into it, now you're diluting just because you're forcing the story to follow the continuity of the original. That's in a large part of why they suck, You love Speed? Like, no, just kidding. Be like that, but still. Yeah, Speed's a classic. I like that one. Can't go wrong with Keanu Reeves. They changed the dynamics of the box too much. Yeah, I don't know all about that, because before it was legit. Wasn't it one? Wait, I might be mixing them up. In this one, there was levels to the configurations, so you would shift the box, and I think the reason is they wanted cool looking configurations or something, but I don't fucking know. But so you had you do a configuration, and then all of a sudden it goes from like this square box to this weird fucking like spear, like mini spear, and you're thinking, how the fuck did it do that? I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of some of what they were doing. Like, even a character where she's sitting there and they play it off, and maybe that's why she's a druggie, so she can have the fight with the brother, so she cannot even question the fact that a surgical blade shot out of this cube that she found. Like, she just looks at it, oh man, that almost sliced right into me. She just does her junkie shit. I'd be looking at that thing like, what the fuck? Why would this pop out? And then try to like, is it a weapon? No, it's not a weapon. There's something going on. I wouldn't just leave a knife, surgical knife just poking out that motherfucker. Any last minute questions, concerns, thoughts. We're gonna shut her down and I'll give this a listen back. I'll watch it to see how the. Actually, hold on. Let me do a speed test while we're live. Last speed test I ran, was 360 megabytes per second download and 18 upload. That's the highest I've had it. I did that around 6 p.m. 360 megabytes down, 18 up. Let's test it now. I think it's going to drag now because holy fuck. 400 and that's the highest. That's the record right there. That's crazy. 412 and 18 up. Look at this shit. Main menu. You know what? I might play some Last of Us. I don't know. I have a lot of work to do. What time is it? I was thinking tonight, like I'm gonna do The Office, and then I might play The Last of Us, but I can't. I gotta get up and get my daughter to school tomorrow, and let's see. All right, so look. Right, left monitor. PS5. No, right monitor. Left monitor. Oh, that's the right monitor. Oh, that makes sense. All right, so look at this. Check this out. 412 megabytes per second. Download, 18 and a half upload. For me, that's fantastic. Here's something weird. Maybe somebody in chat knows about this to help me out, help me understand. All right, so I ordered a new wire, and I do need one because my PlayStation right now is on Wi-Fi, but my computer is hardwired, so it's plugged directly in. However, the new wire I got is a Cat 7 cable, which can hold way more internet megabytes per second bandwidth than I even have. Way more than 400 even. I think it's like 10 gigabytes. I forget. 400 is insane, isn't it? So here's my question. I was going to buy 2 replacement cables, maybe Cat 6s, just little ones, because I need one to go from the modem to the Wi-Fi. And then I need, modem to Wi-Fi, one. And then I need one from the Wi-Fi to my splitter, which splits it into the PlayStation into the computer. So I was going to buy 3 mini Cat 6 cables to hold a good amount. I think it's 1,000 megabytes per second, which is a Cat 6. Well, I have a Cat 5 and a Cat 5e. And when I looked them up, it said they max out at 100 megabytes per second. Here's my problem. Or here's what I'm wondering. If they stop at 100 megabytes per second, if that's the limit of the Cat 5 cable, how am I getting 400 megabytes per second download? Now, it's a Cat 5e. When I looked up the Cat 5, it said 100. So is the E... It doesn't make sense, though, because the Cat 6 is like 500 megabytes per second or some shit like that. No, I think the Cat 6 is 1,000, and the Cat 7 is 10 gigabytes. 10 gigawatts per second. I like having 100 megabytes per second, but 400 is dope. Yeah, 400 is, here's the thing, though, is It dropped, I think yesterday, it was at 200 megabytes for a good bit of time. I tested it off and on. I was doing some stuff, and it went from 200 to 300. So it goes from 200 to 400. It hasn't been lower than 200 though, hardwire. So that's still, for me, that's fantastic. I mean, that's consistent. I'm good. And for streaming, it's perfect. When I'm doing uploads to YouTube, I know if I upload, for example, in my last place, if I uploaded a 20-minute video, high def, 1080, 60 frames per second, it'd probably take 2 to 3 or 4 hours. But with my current internet, that was 10 megabytes to upload, it was 18 minutes or something. For me, that's fast. You know, I could pop out a video, upload it, done. I'm wondering how fast it'll be now at 21. But anyhow, I don't know. I'm gonna. If anyone knows any tips as well to tame down that echo, other than just putting shit in the room. Like I said, I was going to leave the room bare because I did want to go through my stuff. And over 8 years of reviewing The Walking Dead, there was a bunch of stuff I wanted to sell to slim down on what I own. Just everything I own, I want to love it. You know what I'm saying? So some of the extra stuff that I can part with to make room, I was going to part with. So I wasn't going to rush to put anything in the office. But I think what I'm going to do is just put stacks of stuff to help break up that sound. And then I'll just kind of, I don't know, take it from there. Because I got to order rugs and stuff, and that'll all help. But I don't want to, and I just can't do it right now. I got some stuff to take care of. Ronnie, we should all agree an online game and play together with the whole map fam. Do y'all play Halo? Isn't Halo an Xbox game? But we did discuss if the internet is solid, we're gonna look into doing multiplayer games. I have a PS5 only though. I sold my PS4. So it would have to be compatible with a PS5, whatever we play. And I think with 400 down and 20 up, I think I should be fine to stream multiplayer games. My monitor is there's no latency, no delay. So the monitor is good. The internet should be good. I think we're set to do multiplayer streams. Maybe next month sometime we can kick one off. It's going to take me a week to settle in at least, so. Yeah, it is my bad. I forgot your PlayStation guy. Yeah, I'm PlayStation 5. Well, now we know. I mean, now I'm moved and I'm settled. We could figure it out. If you guys aren't in the Discord, let me get a link before I leave. And you guys can kick ideas around for multiplayer games. I'm going to put it in the chat, the live chat now. If you're watching this back, it's in the video description. And if the link don't work anymore, if it ever expires, let me know. I'll make a new link. Yeah, this will be good though, because I'm trying to pull out some pictures. I know I have the one Last of Us poster for the hallway leading into my office. I think that'd be nice. Have like the classic poster art. I have a little Joel and Ellie that I want to put up there, like a standee thing. The Friday the 13th. I think now that I have that little table with a couple Friday the 13th stuff, I think I want to do like a little area that is Friday the 13th with the Jason figure and everything, and then just lead that into like horror stuff. I think that would be cool. So maybe Jason leading into the horror stuff, and then this will be when hopefully if I get it complete, within a few months, this will be the backdrop, and this will be all like wooden backdrops. We'll see how that goes once it's set up. Right now, I think it's too far behind me. I mean, when I get a new camera and have it set up, it'll be more like this when we're reviewing the Flaw reviews. It'll be more like this. It'll be aimed there. I'll be standing, no chair behind me, so that won't be in the backdrop. So it'll have kind of that, My chair's in the way. What the fuck? Yeah. So it'll be like that kind of backdrop. With there nothing's there yet, except for I started bringing the wood in for the background. We'll see how it goes, though. Let me see. Yeah, everyone joined the Discord. Yeah, that link works good. Alright, I'm going to get rolling. Because tonight I would like to tone down some of that sound. So tomorrow I can make a House of the Dragon video. I definitely want to discuss that on my map channel. I was very much impressed with the season and the finale as a whole. I love that finale. And again, it's incredibly slow. I thought it was a very slow burn. It was all build up and hype for season 2, but I think they did such a good job with it. I give it a high recommend, but I do warn you, it's a slow burn. I know it's like building up to a war, but if you want to go in thinking it's a war, that's not what you're going to get. But I think you'll like it. All right, guys, leave any thoughts and opinions in the comment box. Come over to Discord, and I think that's it for the updates. I don't want to give anything specific coming up, except for, in case it falls through, except for this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No. Yeah. We're going to do off and on streams. Friday, definite, maybe. Saturday's a 50-50, and then Sunday. That way, we can work out some more kinks. So I'll see you guys in the Discord. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out and testing the stream with me. I appreciate it. And don't forget, we got a brand new Flaw vs. Halloween Kills up in the Make a Path Presents channel. If you're new here, check that out. Have a good night. Good night, Phantom. Good night, everyone else. Be safe and take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow.